So, some of the students from AM are now working on some great movies. It must be a great high. So how does it feel?
It feels amazing. I mean, that's why we created this school, was to actually see it working. And now I think we were talking about last year at SIGGRAPH. We had not a lot of people. They knew maybe a little bit about what we were doing and who we are, but this year it's the industry, they know who we are. We have graduates at all of the major studios now, and that feeling is just you cannot put a price on that because it's from the heart, man. And these guys, it works, and they're really doing it, and they're fulfilling their dreams. And we got to go see Transformers with some of our graduates who worked on it, and seeing their names go up in the credits. I mean, dude, it's so powerful. It just feels so amazing to me, man. Yeah.
Okay, I gotta say this. Sean, where's Sean?
We're right here. Hey, Sean. Hey, man.
Hi, Sean. Anyways, Sean, Carlos, and you have a great following in India. I mean, I know loads of people who wait for the AM newsletter just so that they can soak up to Sean Kelly's tips and tricks.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. So that's cool. What roles do Sean and Carlos play? Do they mentor too? How do? In
the school right now, Sean and Carlos, they work very much with me on the vision of the company and where we're going to take the company, because I can't decide that all on my own. And that's the power of Sean and Carlos for me, is really helping it take shape and continue to grow and keeping those ideas strong. Now, me, that's my full-time job. So running the company, we have employees and an office, so now it's much bigger than just a web server and me pressing buttons. There's actual people running it. So my job is to maintain that and make sure that we grow. And Sean and Carlos still work in the industry professionally, and that's super key to the company, because that helps us stay connected to the industry and make sure that we're always doing what the industry needs. So they don't mentor, but they mentor behind the scenes in a very big way.
And what do you feel about the growing animation industry in India?
I think it's exciting. I think it's really cool. I mean, there's a lot of studios going to India now, and honestly, I just feel that animation is a worldwide. It's a worldwide message. It's communication, and there's so many different cultures that have different stories to tell, and I hope that India and Singapore and Tokyo can tell the stories that they want to tell, and hopefully be able to get to do that as well, and not just animate other people's stuff, but they can actually create their own stories. Because I think that when that happens, that's going to elevate animation across the entire world, because there's so much more that can be told, and to me that's the most exciting part about animation becoming more global.
And just to see the industry rising and shining in other places other than the United States is nice. I mean, I would love to see amazing films being done in Europe, amazing films being done in India, Asia, everywhere, pretty much. And I think for us it's very exciting, because more and more we're starting to see that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just before I head to the last question, one question to Carlos. If you can maybe quickly share your recipe to making paellas, if I pronounced that right.
That's a whole different interview in itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
The rice has to be very yellow for me. It's gotta have 400 pounds of seafood. And
a lot of pounds.
A lot of pounds. And at one point, if the seafood can sing, I want it very fresh, almost to the point where it's almost singing. That's even better.
Did you just say singing?
Yeah, why not?
So singing seafood?
Yes. I mean, not that many people.
I gotta take this guy now. He's getting crazy. I love it, man.
Okay, so what does Boom stand for?
Boom is just energy, man.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I got that nickname when I worked at Tippett Studio, and I was new to the industry, and I just always running around and jumping, and then they're big there giving people nicknames, and someone called me Boom, Bobby Boom, and it just kind of stuck from there. But I like it because it helps me remind me to keep that energy and that passion. That's why I like it, and that's the kind of energy that we try to give people at Animation Mentor too. To be excited about what you're doing. You know, if you're not having fun, then it doesn't matter. You know, have fun. Life is right now. Let's enjoy it, man.
I guess we are done. Thanks a lot, Carlos and Bobby, for taking time out on such a busy event like SIGGRAPH. It's really been awesome to have you on CGTantra.
Pleasure, man. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Take care.